It's on to Kansas City with a supercharged performance from the Patriots. My name is Mike Petraglia, joined inside Gillette Stadium by Evan Lazar. This victorious Patriots postgame report is brought to you by 1-in-100. Go to 1in100.co now and register for your chance to win killer PATS, Bruins, and Celtics tickets for the cost of a large pizza or a beer. That's 1in100.co. Go there and register today. I got to tell you, Evan, did not see 35-7 over the Chargers at halftime coming down the pike, and this one in the week leading up after the Chargers beat the Ravens. But the Patriots demolished the Chargers 41-28. They're on to their 8th consecutive AFC Championship game. The takeaways in the first half had to be SONY MICHEL, 3 rushing touchdowns, Julian Edelman over 100 yards receiving in the first half, and James White as a lead receiver.
They wanted the ball. They took the ball at the opening kickoff, and they scored 4 straight touchdowns to go up.
First time in history.
To go up 28-7 in this game. They passed the ball to score. They ran the ball to close out the game and really set the tone is how I thought of it. Julian Edelman catching the ball. James White obviously catching the ball. That was kind of the game plan. Nobody on the Los Angeles Chargers could cover Julian Edelman today. Those soft zone coverages, the cover threes, every single high beater that Josh McDaniels had in the playbook, he called it today, and absolutely this score does not do it justice. They beat the crap out of this Los Angeles Chargers here today. You know, a 13-point victory at the end of the day, but this was really a multi-touchdown win. We're talking about a blowout here.
Really are, and I thought the 23 targets and 23 catches on 29 targets between Edelman and White, really, that was Tom Brady at his best. And the fact that the Chargers never switched out of their cover 3 zone, Brady and McDaniels carved it up.
Yeah, Belichick told me at the beginning of the week, this is what they do. They're not going to change it up. They're not going to get fancy. They're not going to completely throw out what they've been doing because it's been working. And while the Patriots said, okay, if you're going to stick to your same tendencies, your same coverages, we're going to come up with every single way that we can think of to beat that coverage, and we're going to jam it right down your throats. It was throws to the flat. It was crossing routes over the middle. All these things that cover 3 really is susceptible to. The Patriots pulled it out today, and just a masterful game plan. This game, to me, as much as the Patriots out-executed the Chargers, the coaching staff outcoached the San Diego Chargers, Los Angeles, I keep saying San Diego, the Los Angeles sideline by a much bigger margin than I think people expected. I don't think we gave Bill Belichick and the staff enough credit versus Anthony Lynn and his staff.
Let's talk real quickly before we move on to Kansas City about the defensive job that the Patriots did up front. Trey Flowers and company getting to and frustrating Phillip Rivers, who visibly showed it all day.
Yeah, basically the Chargers offensive line, we've been talking about it all week, was weak. It was a weak pass protection unit. They were 30th in the league in pass protection according to Pro Football Focus, and the Patriots dialed up the blitzes like they have all season. A lot of mug fronts, a lot of blitzes from the second level, and they really confused the heck out of that offensive line, and it really frustrated Phillip Rivers because he just couldn't get his ducks in a row.
All right, let's move on to Kansas City. Look, the Chiefs looked great in the first half against their opponent yesterday, as did the Patriots in the first half against their opponent. But the Colts are a different story than the New England Patriots. The Patriots have to do what early on as we get a first preview of the Chiefs to come out of Kansas City victorious?
Play with a lead. I think this team is a different team when they get up. They can play with that lead. That really gets the offense on the other side of the ball one-dimensional. The defense can start kind of scheming open a pass rush that way, and you can kind of really get after the opposing quarterback when you play it from up front. When this team gets behind, the defense kind of gets on its heels. They don't know if it's run or if it's pass, and that's when the defense gets susceptible. They need to play with the lead. If they play with a lead in Kansas City, I think I like their chances, yeah.
I think I do too. The way the Patriots looked for some momentum in the playoffs after a week off, they got it here on Sunday in a 41-28 victory. As Evan said, that really wasn't that close. The Patriots win their 9th consecutive home playoff game. It's on to Kansas City, an 8th consecutive appearance in the AFC title game. Of course, we'll have you covered all week long and in Kansas City. Follow us on Twitter at PatriotsCLNS. This Patriots postgame report brought to you by 1in100. Go to 1in100.co now and register for your chance to win killer PATS, Bruins, and Celtics tickets for the cost of a large pizza or a beer. Go to 1in100.co now and register today. Inside Gillette Stadium, he's Evan Lazar. I'm Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.